Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'll be talking about a few players who you should look to buy, sell or hold on to. Let's begin with the video. Up first, it's the Chelsea left back, Ben Chilwell. He has definitely passed the eye test in the first 2 game weeks. He's playing almost as a left winger and getting himself in very dangerous positions. In fact, he scored against Liverpool, but the goal was disallowed for a marginal offside. Expecting attacking returns from Chilwell in the upcoming game weeks is definitely justified. He has very good numbers for a defender. An expected goal involvement of 0.60 per 90 is very impressive. Chelsea's fixtures in the short term are very good, with them facing Luton, Forest and Bournemouth in the next 3. You should strongly consider buying Chilwell if you don't have him already. A double up with Gusto or Sanchez seems to be a good idea as well. You could also go for Jackson in that forward spot if you back Chelsea to score a good amount of goals against the seemingly weaker opposition. Up next, it's the Liverpool right back, Trent Alexander-Arnold. He is a player you should look to sell in my opinion. With Liverpool's new midfield still adjusting, Trent's role cannot be very well defined. He's still showing signs of being a good FPL option, but for his price the expectations should be a lot higher. The expected goal involvement per 90 of 0.15 is way too less for a defender priced at 8 million. His fixtures don't look much promising either, with Liverpool facing great attacks like Newcastle, Villa, Spurs and Brighton in the upcoming game weeks. So with a reduced attacking threat and lower chances of clean sheets, Trent Alexander-Arnold is a player you should look to sell. Downgrading him to a cheaper option like Chilwell, Henry or a City defender would give you some money to spend elsewhere as well. Moving on to my next player to buy pick, it's the Brentford striker Wissa. I included him in my Hidden Gems video during the pre-season, and safe to say that he's actually exceeded my expectations. He has been looking very good and has returned in both games so far. His numbers are very impressive, and the fact that he has taken 10 shots in 2 games suggests that he can continue being a great FPL option. With 2 good upcoming fixtures, he's definitely a player I'd recommend. Unless you have more important transfers in mind, Wissa looks like the perfect buy for that second forward spot in our squads. The next player I'll talk about is Bruno Fernandes. At the time of recording this video, Fernandes has already been sold by around 180,000 managers. But I recommend that you give him one more game week before transferring him out. His numbers are actually quite good and indicate that a haul is possible in the near future. Owners were quite unlucky to get nothing from the Spurs game, as he missed a very easy chance for his standards, and then Antony hit the post from his pass. On another day it could have been a 12 or 13 points return. Manchester United are facing Nottingham Forest at home in game week 3, which could be the perfect fixture for the team to hit form. I recommend holding on to Bruno Fernandes for at least one more week before taking a decision on him. Here are some other transfer suggestions for game week 3. Foden and Alvarez both returned in game week 2, with Foden claiming 3 bonus points and Alvarez claiming 2. City has great upcoming fixtures, and a double up of another one of their attackers with Holland could be a very fruitful decision. With Manchester United's defensive struggles recently, I'd recommend selling Luke Shaw. The upcoming fixtures aren't too good from a defensive perspective, and selling Shaw for a better option like Chilwell or a City defender makes sense. However, he is not a priority transfer out if you have other important transfers in mind. His fixture in game week 3 is actually quite good, with United facing Forest at home. So you can definitely hold on to Shaw for one more week if you want to make other transfers beforehand. Selling Darwin or Gakpo from Liverpool makes a lot of sense. Darwin has been benched in both games so far, while Gakpo is playing as a number 8 instead of a forward. There are better options in the forward positions like Wissa or Watkins. Jackson with Chelsea's upcoming fixture run is a good shout too. Lastly, I would suggest you to avoid getting Rodri in your squad. He has already been transferred in by around 110,000 managers this round. But as we have seen before, defensive midfielders aren't the best FPL options most of the time. I would suggest Foden or Alvarez instead if you are looking for a City player to transfer in before game week 3. With that, we have come to the end of this video. Thanks a lot for watching and please consider liking the video. We are very close to 150 subscribers, so I'd like to request you to subscribe to the channel and help us reach 150 subscribers soon. Comment on the video with any question or transfer dilemmas you need help with. Thank you again, and I'll be back soon with another video.